It's always nice to watch someone working, especially if they're true professionals, so get ready to stick around for the next 10 minutes. In today's selection, you'll see some guys who got incredibly skillful at what they do. Let's get it on. There is no bill counter in the office where these girls work, so they had to learn how to count money just as fast. Or maybe they're even faster. Seriously though, they do this work manually for a reason. Along with counting banknotes, they also manage to spot fake ones among them. Looks like Raiden from Mortal Kombat works as a sorter in his free time. There isn't any other way to explain these powers he has.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
Do you also have no idea why the trucks are driving past the mugs? Let's explain. This is the new TikTok challenge from Australian drivers, and it's not even about driving as close to the mug as possible without touching it. Many drivers can do that. You need to put a tea bag tied to the mudguard into a mug. Just imagine, you need to calculate the distance with an accuracy of up to an inch only by using the rear view mirrors. You definitely won't learn this on a simulator like Euro Truck. How'd you like this skill? Turns out that you can achieve new heights even when it comes to serving soda. Well, this guy didn't really have a choice. Given the hot weather in Pakistan, lemon soda is sold out in an instant, and he makes from 3,000 to 4,000 servings of the drink a day. Just imagine this figure. He has to carry 3 bottles at a time. But the coolest thing, of course, is the way he opens them. Let's enjoy it again from a different angle. First, you earn experience, and then the experience starts to work for you. And then you can simultaneously keep your hand in your pocket, have a snack, and sort 100-pound bags into piles. Perhaps a new synchronized sport should be included in the Olympic program. We've already got the first contenders for gold. This guy put on a Superman t-shirt for a reason. First, he saves people from hunger. And second, he also has superpowers. Look, you've never seen anyone cooking doner kebab like that. If you and this guy in the chair share one thing in common, that is, you totally neglected your haircut for about half a year, you definitely need to go to this hairdresser studio. It'd seem that even a lawnmower can't handle this hair, but the master from this barbershop in North Miami Beach knows his business well. He made not only a neat haircut, but also a necklace of hair that can be used as a false beard.
Can we take a picture of this? Like, show the mom?
But don't think this is the best this pro from Florida can do. He won't only remove excess hair, but also paint a picture on the rest of it. Do you want everyone to know what your favorite brand is? Easy. Need something more brutal? No problem. Wanted to turn your head into a SpongeBob house? Here you go. Excessive chest hair can also become a source of inspiration. A little work with a hair trimmer and some paint, and now you are Superman. Of course, when the masters achieve such a level of skill, they simply need to find out who is the best among them. Yes, there are barber battles. For example, check out this footage from a recent competition in Slovakia. Trendy haircuts during the day, the dance floor in the evening. Perhaps the most hip party in the world looks like this. Judging by this equipment, it's clear that we're looking at a street drink vendor. Not a simple one though, but the one who reached level 99. A large order for a company of 5. In a minute. While some workers are worried that robots may soon replace them, this guy does not care at all. Have you seen at least one robot that can do the same? Only these guys from China can compete with him. On average, they repeat the same move 7,000 to 8,000 times per shift. So maybe these are not humans after all. This is why you waited so long for your meal at a Chinese diner last time. Instead of cooking, the chef was showing a trick with a balloon and a cucumber. Seriously though, the guy is really cool. Not everyone can feel and handle a knife like that. By the way, drivers of special vehicles also have their own ways to have fun. Turns out that you can use a bucket weighing a couple of £100, not only to dig holes, but also to pick up plastic bottles. Well, if you have godlike skills, of course. We peeked into a dish warehouse somewhere in China to ask only one question. How many plates did this guy break before he became so skillful? These guys in the back seem to be taking their sweet time. And now, check out how fast this girl is. Do we even need to explain who got the highest salary in this department? In this Chinese restaurant, the chef is not the most popular guy. Who would want to look at all of these burning pans when this guy's wiping the tables with such skill? He actually needs a couple of seconds to polish it until it shines. We can't even believe this video is not sped up several times. Everyone is surprised when this guy arrives to the call alone instead of a team, but then everything starts to make sense. Why would the Hulk who carries refrigerators on his neck need any help? Well, the washing machine is just a warm-up for him. He can also take a heavy bag in each hand. Why spend money on a truck to carry the trees if physics can do everything for you for free? Although you also need a certain skill here. This guy slides a bunch of bamboo along the slope so easily as if it was some spaghetti. Who could think that painting road signs could be a dream job? You drive along the road, breathing fresh air, though you can't really admire the scenery. One wrong move and all the work is ruined. We are now at a tomato plantation in Mexico, where the guys have never heard about automation. See for yourself. Why do they need any conveyors or machines when they're so well coordinated? If you have no idea what these guys are going to do, we'll explain. Turns out that a few people and a sturdy board can make a low-budget version of a piling machine. And it actually works. If there are any awards in the construction industry, the guy who came up with this idea deserves to get it. This guy is the leader of his team, and something tells us that there's a perfect discipline here. Did you also think that this was footage from some action movie? Seems like these guys came to blow the warehouse to pieces, but actually they're just working at super speeds. This is how the pros in Romania sort out crates of empty glass bottles, and not a single broken one. There are tons of different ways to remove a bottle cap without a bottle opener, but this is perhaps the most surprising one. You can take a closer look at this trick and make sure that there's no cheating here. The secret is that the best of the best are sitting behind the wheel, and they take part in competitions like that. Digging holes is way too easy for them. Although this technique of harvesting sunflowers looks a little weird, the dude clearly knows what he's doing. According to the guy who shot this video, this flash with a machete makes about $400 a day. What if you urgently need to dig a hole, but you only have a forklift around? Just put a pro behind the wheel. As you can see, there's nothing he can't handle. Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.